Hey everybody. Okay, review, not Star Wars. This is pretty fun. Okay, I'm sure there are other reviews over these online, so I'm going to go ahead and just give my take on it without doing a complete review. Okay, snap ships. Not a new idea, but this is the best implementation of the idea. They're locking blocks with accessories that you put on. And I got this one, the Saber. Okay, and it comes with a couple of books and how to do this and that. And I put it together already, and then I was wondering, what am I going to do this video? Am I going to review this thing, this common thing? Yes, because it's really cool. Okay, check it out. This is your take apart tool. Okay, these things, they seem like they're in there forever. They're not. You just you wedge it in there, and as soon as it gets loose, it pops off. Now this is one of the blocks, and you have all these pieces that attach to it, right? And I've already bent this because I went in at an angle and it doesn't have the strength to do it. There's engineering involved in here and material science, and I'm really impressed, right? And strength, and see, and that's your connector. Okay, now this is one solid piece of plastic. It's kind of on the hard side, and this part on the inside is kind of on the soft side. So it plugs in there. Can you see what I'm talking about? It plugs in there with, you just put it in, and you have that cutaway part, and you can plug it in square or you can plug it in an angle, and it'll stay right there. See, it matches up right there. Okay, like I said, this is the one I got. I got the little guy in there too, and part of this was already put together, which was weird. But it was sealed, so I don't know. There's no way for them to fall into place. There really is no way for them to fall, because you got to push them together. And let's see, there's your cockpit, right? And you have these bigger pieces. Let me see here. Am I doing it right? No. Let me just disassemble, right? And you take off parts. These rotate. Some of them do rotate because the ships that this thing puts together are not snub fighters. They're like fighter fortresses. Like in a shmups game, you have all those different weapons and abilities and things in a shmups game, and they fit together all like that. Yeah. Some of them you don't need the tool. You just pull them apart like that, right? But some of them you do. And okay, I like these. I really do. Yeah, okay, I forgot how this went together. I did this last night, and now I'm taking it apart. Okay, I've already reached out to the company and say, what about robots? Other people have come up with robotic looking things for this set, and it's good. I like it. I was hoping to get a Scout, but they didn't have any at the store. I think those are only online purchase, maybe. I don't know. It was a pack-in item. The Scout was a pack-in item with a bigger purchase. You couldn't buy it just by itself where I was shopping on Amazon. Okay. I saw those two pieces make one piece once it's on there, and these are like just details to fill in things on the ship. You got the wings. The wings are like this. They have these little snap-on parts. They come disassembled. I put them together, but everything fits in the box. So you have these basic blocks right here, right? Okay, tool. And I really like these. I really do. You take these parts and you put them on there as you like. And I'm expecting them to be coming up with accessory packs and more things so you can make different ships, right? Forget how these all go together. And as it is, the base packs are pretty fun, you know, to get a good feel to it. And I hope they do well, because this is an indie toy. They got discovered, and this is a really good way to implement this kind of building set. Okay, the way the things lock together is it's on the side of innovative, but it's been around a while. But they do it such a way that the other sets that I know of are hard plastic and hard plastic. There's no mixing of materials to make it do a little differently, and they did it right here. That seems to be, I don't know what it, I don't want to say what I think it's made of, because I'll probably be wrong. Nothing too expensive, because this was $15 for this set, and you can make 3 ships according to the book, but I've already figured out how to make 2 different things with parts left over without using all the parts, right? And I've already reached out to them to do robots, because this is a really good platform for robotics. And I'm not talking about action figure stuff like is common. I'm talking about like with circuitry, like a Little Bits kit, right? Instead of having certain circuits you can make, you can arrange them in certain ways and have them do certain things without sacrificing use on another circuit, and battery packs, etc. All that. Yeah. So a little quick review, right? I do like that there are some parts that rotate and some parts that are static. And yeah, Flying Attack Fortress is what I think of these things. Like well, I can't think of anything else other than shmup games. Okay. All right. I am impressed. I love the implementation that has been done with these. The other ones that I know of are all hard plastic, and a lot of them, I've got a couple of them sets, right, of snap parts, locking shapes, and they're not that great. It would have been a great thing, but they implemented it so badly. They made those toys. Now these are good. The ones I don't have any of them here, right? But I've got these little block things, not like these, but these are all hard plastic, and it's hard plastic on hard plastic. Some of them will never come back apart because they bound up inside, and these don't have that problem. Another one I had, they're made from cheap plastic, so they tend to break instead of give how they're supposed to, because it looks like it was designed for a certain kind of plastic, but made with the wrong kind of plastic. The plastic was very brittle compared to what it looked like it was supposed to be doing. And that's an oversight in production, and how can we make it cheaper? Well, I hope they don't have that idea later on, because they're knocking it out of the park with snap ships. I like these. These are really good, and they're not too expensive. This is a complete set for $15. A set this size for Lego or any of the other name brand would be like $40, $50. So this is good. I like it a lot. And I couldn't get this to work. Right? It's supposed to stick in and shoot, but I couldn't get them to shoot. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It just says put in and hit the button. Well, I put in, it won't click in any of them. There's one. Okay, 1 out of 3. Is there a 1? Do I put them in there in an order? Okay, that one went. Now they're in there. Nope, that one didn't go. Those went. So 1. And is there, I'm guessing there's a certain order. That's weird. That went in. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I didn't touch the button. I'm on. Yeah. Not so sure about this one. Not so sure about this one. But it looks good on the toy. So, and another thing, the box itself, you can take this plastic part off, and it has a connector on it. Oops. It has a connector on it. And it comes with this little stand. Put the stand in there. It snaps in like that. That's pretty cool. You can actually take this off of your box and use it as a stand for the thing you make. And then or you know what? Chromatography people, you can paint this green or blue or whatever your screen color is, and it disappears on your YouTube videos. Was I not supposed to say that? Well, I said it. That's how it works. So anyway, I really like these. And if you have a chance to get them and you like putting stuff together and mixing and matching, and you have the creativity to come up with, I don't know, a robot of some sort, action figure, get you a couple sets. They're cheap enough. They beat the heck out of Lego, okay? I'm not a Lego fan. Not. I am. This is the sweet spot between building a model that can only be one thing, and building Lego, which can be many things, but you have those knobs sticking up, the little interlocking parts. Ugh. This is between that, where if you follow the book, you'll build 3 ships. But if you let your mind wander, you'll build 1,000,000 ships. Okay? Maybe not with one set, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Snap Ships. I really dig it. It's cool. I like it. Thanks. Out of here. Bye-bye.